Hello everyone, welcome to this tutorial. Today I will show you how to make your very own Christmas wreath ornament. Let's go over the things you will need. Your envelope with supplies from Caribly, craft scissors, a bowl to hold your beads. Let's empty the contents of the envelope into the bowl. We'll take our wire first and unravel it. Let's put our hands inside like this and start to gently open it up like this. Take one of the wires first, doesn't matter which one. Put the other one to the side. Put the two ends together and then slide until you find the middle. Let's start with 3 green beads in the center. 1, 2, 3. You can put them on any end and slide them to the bottom. Let's make sure they're still in the center, like so. I will take one more bead, one more green bead, slide it down to the bottom, either side is fine, and holding it in our hands we take the other end of the wire, place it in the opposite end, and pull the wire through, holding those beads in place. Let's check the ends to make sure they're still roughly the same. That's pretty good. Now we will take this shape, hold these wires so they don't come out, bend them a little bit like this. We will take the second wire. Let's find its middle. Again, put these two together. And here's the other middle. Bend it a little bit to mark it. Slide the wire through here, through the bead that's opposite of where the other two ends are coming out. And slide it down to that bend that we already made to find the middle. There it is. Now we will bend these two so they stay in that spot. Now we will take one wire from this side and one wire from this side, and we will work with these. Let's take one green bead and put it on either end. Slide it all the way down here, and then we will position it over this bead. We'll take the other end, we will put it from the other side and pull it. Be careful pulling here. This wire is only inserted in one bead right now, so it doesn't have anything to hold on to, so you might slide out the center really quick. So just pull it gently. And we will position it so that it staggers in a checkered pattern with these two beads. We'll pull this one a little bit forward and this one more down. That looks good. Now we will flip over and do the same thing on the other side. Here's what it looks like from the top. We have these 2 beads staggered already and these 3 single beads. So now we will put these wires down below and take these 2 wires and again take one green bead, put it through this wire, slide it all the way down, position it above this bead like so. Take the other wire, opposite end, through here, pull it through and Let's flip it to position it again. We're only doing this in the beginning. Now we're going to bend this one a little bit back and tighten this one a little bit more. Here's what it should look like from the top view. And then we have these two in the center and these two equally distant from these two beads, like so. Here we just have one bead, looks like that. And that's the tough part in the beginning. Now we will proceed by taking these wires that are coming out this way, take these two together and repeat. We will take a green bead, let it slide all the way down, like so. Position it right here. Should be easier this time because they're already staggered. And then take the other wire and from the opposite end insert it into here and pull it through. Be careful not to bend the wire into a sharp end like this at any point. If that happens, just straighten it with your fingers. Now we'll rotate that and do that one more time. Slide take any one end, put the bead on, let it slide down. Take the other wire, position this bead here, take the other wire and put it into this opposite end of the bead and pull it through and tighten it a bit. Don't tighten too much, we need a little bit of slack because later we will be bending this entire shape into a circle. So we need a little bit of slack here. So now we have 2 beads in every row and we want to get 3 green beads in each row. So let's grab this green bead, slide it all the way down, and grabbing the opposite wire, we'll position it right here. This time it ended up on the right wire, which is just fine. We will put this wire at opposite end and pull, and careful not to make a sharp turn with the wire. We'll pull and again position it. Do that on this side. Grab one end of the wire, slide the green bead through, position it above the other, grab the opposite wire coming out of here and insert it into this bead opposite. And now I'm pulling and it's starting to curl, so on, twist it like this and pull it through, tightening it. The longer we work with it, the shorter the ends of the wire will become. It will become easier. Now we need one more bead on each side here before we start placing red beads. One more green, slide it down, position it right here, grab the opposite wire, insert it into this end and pull it through. Careful not to curl it and not to twist it. One more time on the other side. One last green bead, slide it all the way down there, position it, grab this wire, put this end in here and pull it through. Carefully not to twist it, like so. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3 and 3. Now we need one red bead above each one of these green beads. So we will repeat that now with the red beads. We take these 2 wires, put one green bead, red bead slide it down, position it, insert the wire, pull through, now on this side, red bead, slide it down, position it, opposite wire, pull it through, and tighten it slightly, turn it over, one more red wire bead, let's slide it down first, position it, insert the other wire, pull it through, one more red bead on the opposite side, last red bead here, take these two wires, I'm always straightening them with my finger just to keep them manageable, slide this one all the way down, opposite wire, like so. And now one section of the wreath is complete. We have 3 green beads, 1 red bead, 4 times over, and we will repeat the sequence 5 times. So now we will start again with a green bead and put on 3, and then red bead, 3 green beads, 1 red bead. So let's keep working like that until we get near to the end. And now we are almost done. Let's put in one last red bead here. The wires are now short and easier to work with. One last bead. Let's check. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections. Now we will carefully bend it into a circle, and they should match up like so. And we will insert a wire as if we are continuing the same pattern. Let's hold it like this. This is a little tricky. Hold it with your hand. Insert this wire into this bead here. Pull it through. And we will just take these 2 wires and twist them together like so. Twist for a little bit. Now let's flip it over and see where this bead positions with this one. Again, take the wire and insert it into this green bead. Right, it's coming out of here and it's going right here out of the red into this green bead. Pull it through, tighten it, and twist these 2 wires together again. Now we will take our craft scissors, hold on to the wire ends, and cut about 1/3 inch away. Put the ends of the wire into your bowl so you don't lose them. They can be sharp. I'll cut this end just the same. Now we will bend these wires inside of the wreath to hide them. Like this. Just push them through with your nail. Same here. Push them down to hide them. There you go. Can't feel them. Hide them the best you can. And our wreath is complete. Now let's insert the string. To do that, let's create a loop first. Match up the ends. And tie a knot first, creating the loop by which we will hang the ornament from the tree. So you can choose how large you want this to be. About 2 inches is good. Then take one end of the wire of the string and find a spot for it to go between the 2 beads. By the wire here, we'll grab it, pull until the knot is here. Now let's tie another knot. One more double knot. And let's tie a bow. Like this. There we go. Here's our finished Christmas wreath ornament, ready for decorating. Thank you so much for following this tutorial. I really appreciate you working with me. Bye bye.